WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Is wrestling. It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match. Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents, and CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible. Yeah, in a bad situation, the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend. Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the tribal chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. He is looking to do some serious harm. With a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. And now he's back into the ring. Tripling attack on the knee. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trouble.
Going for a pin attempt. And he stops the ref's count. What impact! Right in the kisser.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
With the crossbody. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has. Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer. Back into the ring here. Oh, he timed that counter well. Picture perfect drop kick. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture. Spear! Will Reigns close this out?
There's two. Somehow he kicked out. Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that. And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. Boom! One step ahead there. Sling blade! He goes back into the ring here.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
What's he in for? Using the chair with no caution at all. He's got him down. Here we go. And he kicks out of the pin in one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
He gets back into the ring. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Stop! CM Punk doesn't know where he is. Got to respect on CM Punk. Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent. And now he gets back into the ring. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Oh, that can break an arm. Losing any command of this match. Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
A show of disrespect from Reigns.
Bringing this back into the ring. Seth retaliates. Well placed out. Reigns put his stamp on this one, taking advantage of the opportunity.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Clothesline knocks his opponent down.
Seth Rollins with a stop.
Reigns is in deep peril here.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Elbow drop.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry. Taking flight. Crossbody from the top. This is not about a championship. It's about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation. It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that wants out here is the champion of a generation.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Lights out, face first. DDT plants them. That shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Can the Visionary? The hold is broken. Placed him in the corner here. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Oh, he cuts it off. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang! Spear! Stop! Everybody down!
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking? And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Rollins looking to end it. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
Seth could end it there.
Into the cover, breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Gonna sleep. Roman in big-time jeopardy.
That might have put it away. 2. What in to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
If this lands, it's over.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Gets lifted into position.
Snake eyes. Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Misses on the springboard.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Read that one. Boom!
Delivers the suplex.
Effective.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! Roman might have it. Quick cover for the win. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
That could finish off Roman.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.